The life you're dreaming of is already real. It exists right now, just not at the frequency you're currently tuned into. Imagine trying to listen to a song on 94.5 FM, but your radio's stuck on 88.2 FM. You think the song doesn't exist, but it's playing. It's just you can't hear it. And this is what manifestation is all about. So today I'm going to show you how to change the frequency of you so you can finally tune into the desires and receive them from the field of pure potential. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we talk about all things manifest in abundance and creating the life you want. I'm Amar, your abundance manifestation coach, and if you're here, it means you're ready to start allowing miracles into your life. But before we dive in, don't forget to claim your free 30-minute manifesting coaching session with me. No obligations. It's just a chance to help you break through and get ready to step into your power and manifest the abundance you rightfully deserve. Check the link in the description below. So in today's video, I'm going to break down the 5 steps to help you manifest, not from effort, but from essence, from your truth, from that still, potent space where everything already exists. So let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some manifestations come easily, almost instantly, and others feel like they're taking forever? You visualize, you journal, you act as if, you affirm, and nothing changes. You begin to doubt yourself, or worse, you begin to think manifestations only happen for other people. But here's a quote from Neville Goddard. You don't get what you want, you get what you are. And I love that quote so much. Most people are trying to manifest from the identity of someone who doesn't believe it's possible. That's like trying to plant a seed in a frozen ground. To manifest from pure potential, you don't need to work harder. You just need to return to who you truly are before the world taught you to doubt everything. So first of all, pure potentiality is not a concept. It's a state of being. It's the space before thought, before form, and before identity. It's the silent, invisible force that holds everything, the birth of the stars, the whisper of intuition, the unfolding of your next chapter. In the ancient Vedic texts, this field was described as Brahman, the unmanifest, the infinite consciousness that gives rise to all creation. It's not empty, it's alive, it's awareness itself. In quantum physics, it's reflected in what's called the quantum field, a realm of infinite possibilities, what Deepak Chopra says, where particles exist in a state of superposition, meaning every possible outcome exists at once, waiting for consciousness to collapse into a form. This is the field of pure potentiality, and here's the part that most people miss. You are not separate from it. You are that field made visible for a while through this human experience. A famous quote from Rumi, you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. So let that sink in. You don't need to chase your manifestations. You just need to return to the part of you that remembers everything already exists. Think of pure potentiality like white light. Before it passes through a prism, it holds every color, every possibility. Your role isn't to create the color. It's to tune into the frequency of the life you choose to live. So close your eyes and say, I am the field. I am the source. I remember who I am. That remembrance is the most powerful manifestation tool you will ever have. And the next one is longing is rooted in lack. Belonging is rooted in truth. Wanting something isn't wrong, but staying in a state of it's not here yet creates emotional gravity and keeps your desire just out of reach. So instead of reaching, return and ask yourself, how does it feel to already have this? What does my life feel like as the version of me who belongs in that reality? So sit with your desire for a moment, not as something you're hoping for, but as something you belong to. Feel that soft pride in your chest, that grounded certainty. Anchor that feeling like it's your new home, because when you feel it as familiar, the universe responds with welcome back. And most people stretch their dreams across time. They say maybe in 5 years' time, I'll have that business. One day I'll be financially free. But the field of pure potential doesn't speak in timelines. It speaks in identity. The question isn't how do I get there? The question is who is already there and how do I become them now? Imagine your future self is standing on the opposite side of a mirror. When you move, they move. But here's the thing, right? You have to move first. Start showing up as that person before the evidence appears. Speak how they speak, dress how they dress, and make decisions as they would as well. Because that energy sends out a frequency that folds time in half. And please let go of being needy, because have you ever noticed how fast things come when you don't care if they do? There's a deep spiritual reason for that, because neediness pushes, trust magnetizes, right? Think of pure potential like water. It flows easily, but cling to it and it slips through your fingers. The fourth step is detachment, not detachment from the desire, but from the timeline, the how, and the needing. I trust that what's mine will meet me. I don't chase, I attract. That's not just a mantra, it's a posture, a frequency. And the moment you embody it, the thing you once chased begins to chase you. And be the stillness that stirs the universe, because this is the most misunderstood piece of all. We're taught to hustle. We're taught to work really hard, to chase, to build momentum. But a quantum field, the real manifesting field, responds not to speed, but to stillness. The present moment is the only point of power. Everything you desire lives here, not tomorrow, not when your vision board finally gets filled in, but right now. So think of a camera. When it's still, it captures a clear image. But when it shakes, everything blurs. Your mind is the same. Stillness creates clarity, okay? And clarity collapses the wave into the particle, turning potential into physical form. So breathe, return to this moment, this breath, this choice. This is where your future begins, okay? So let's bring this full circle. You don't have to become worthy, because you already are. You don't have to chase. You just have to remember. And the version of you who already has it all, they're not just fantasy, they're a frequency. And that frequency is waiting for you to tune in. Manifestation is not a doing, it's a returning, a remembering, a becoming still enough to hear what your soul already knows, okay? So when you move from that space, when you claim your desires as inevitable, not just possible, the universe has no choice but to respond, right? Because the universe doesn't give you what you want, it reflects what you decide you already are, okay? So let's just recap the 5 steps to manifest from pure potential. Stop manifesting and start remembering. Turn longing into belonging. Collapse time with identity and precision, right? Detach from need, not the desire. Anchor into stillness. It's your power source. These aren't just tips, they're energy codes. And when you start living them, reality bends, okay? So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below saying, I am the frequency of pure potential. And tell me what your desires are. I'd love to hold that vision with you. And if you want to deepen your work, don't forget to grab your free 30 minutes, okay? So remember, you are the source, the fill, the spark, and your desires are already home. See you next time. Thank you.